how do you learn to make better decisions? Is it really like having that bad decision sit in there and be like, I'm not doing that again? Or
I think so. I think we're in a constant like um, battle of following our best version of ourselves, which I do think comes through instinctually, but it's like a really muffled voice. You know what I mean? It's easy to like shout over that voice, that tiny voice, but
mm,
it's always in there. And I think that's why when you make a mistake, it sits with you because you knew when you were doing it. You're like, I probably shouldn't do this,
that's so true,
and
man.
then it sticks with you. You know.
That's so true, buddy. All right, so dude, let's talk about soulful there.
All right, soulful, last
Well,
one.
hold on. First, I got
Yeah.
a question. You brought up wolves. Is that your next tattoo, or do you already have a wolf
Oh,
tattoo?
I just got it actually.
Ah, I knew
I
something
just
was
got
up
it
with
right
that.
here. Oh
All
my
right,
God. How did you call that?
dude, I don't know. I'm like,
Tristan, you're a mind reader.
love this. Nice.
That's
So,
amazing.
for those of
That's
you listening in, Jason's got an awesome tattoo on his right upper chest of a wolf here. So
yeah, follow my instincts. Dude, that's
nice,
amazing.
nice. So soulful. Tell me, what does that mean?
All right, soulful really is I think there's two aspects to it. One is this idea of skill hunting, which is another thing that I try to practice, but it's this idea, and I don't know if you do this, but I didn't always do this, but I have for the past sort of probably 5 or 10 years, always trying to learn new skills and develop new passions. And so I do it in sort of like 2 year increments. So I picked up boxing. It's not to become like 10,000 hours and be an expert at it because you have the things you're skilled at already. This is always that idea of learning and being the Jedi in training, always trying to come up with new things to experience to learn, whether that's like, I'll do like photography for a short bit. I'll do boxing. Right now I'm sort of trying to really learn chess. I never cook. I learned how to like cook over the pandemic. It's always adding a new set of skills to your arsenal because it keeps you sharp. And there's those things in your life that you always wanted to explore that you realize if you don't start exploring them now, you're never going to. And it's not because I want to become a photographer for a living or I want to, be like some chess champion. It's just the ability of training yourself. It takes a lot of soul to go through something that you suck at and come out the other side. Because whenever you start a new endeavor, you're horrible at it. You suck at it. You don't know how to, you know, make the lens right when you take a picture. You don't know what all the different symbols mean on the camera. And so you're going to go through a period where you suck. I got killed at chess for, months because I was terrible. I couldn't think more than like a move ahead. And it's the ability to train yourself to go through that suck period to get to the other side that I think is of value there. And then the second part of soulfulness is trying to strive to be inspirational because when we're more inspirational, we're more influential and we have more impact. And I'm sure you do this all the time, Tristan. And that's why, the one I'm sure one reason why you wanted to do Brilliant Thoughts, right?
Yeah,
um,
number one.
and that's it. And so by giving back and by striving to be inspirational, you become more influential. And so it's really kind of like a boomerang effect. You're giving, but you're getting a lot back in return. And that to me is the soulful piece. And so that came to me when I started using my advertising skills and applying that to doing social good work, for nonprofits for free, to use the same skills that I would get paid for by well-known clients, but to do that in a social good way to make the world a better place. The way that made me feel and the way it lit me up and the way it inspired the company and the employees, that really grabbed a hold of me. And I realized, anyone with any skill can do this. They can apply their skill and give back to their community. It doesn't have to be something massive, but you can always be doing something for other people. And that'll make you a more influential person and more of an inspiration.